Let's go over how to read P&L on the IPS raw structured page. This represents a P&L graph. The red line represents if you were along the S&P. Market goes up, this would represent price. Your price goes up. That means you're making money, 10%, 20%, 30% as the market rises. The market goes down, this represents losing money, as you see on the bottom line. When you have a line, a blue line, this represents how the structure, the raw structure, is going to perform. So if the S&P drops, then we lose nothing. In fact, what we lose or make is called our carry cost, which is right here. That means that if the market is down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, we would actually be up about 0.2% because we have a slight positive carry. And if the market is up, then we can see if the market's up 5, you'll be up 5. Market's up 10, you'll be up 10, and so on and so forth. The position is slightly out of the money, so that's why the participation rate is 100.4%. But you're getting about 100% of the upside because you're slightly out of the money by 0.2%. Let's go through some other parts of the P&L. Here we can see the strike of the call that we are buying, 520, on the XSP, which is an S&P 500 mini contract on the SPX. We're buying 11 contracts at a 520 strike for $43.77 a contract. The current closing price, $518.90 on the SXP. Similar to the SPY, if it was an ETF, that's considered an equity. This is considered an index. Okay, let's kind of go through. This particular structure option expires 12/31/2025, or 1.74 years. And the debt that we're putting in is $570,000. So we're buying 570 bonds. If we buy 570 bonds today, it would cost us $520,928 and no cents. Now that 520 is going to mature on 12/31/2025, 12/31/2025 at 570,000. But we're only investing 520,000. This particular bond does not have a coupon, it's a zero coupon bond. We come over here and we see that we're spending 520,928, and that matches the 520,928 I'm spending on the bond. I'm also spending $48,141.50 on 11 options. So if you add these two columns together, what you end up is 569.69.50. We have 570 to invest. So the difference between 570 and 569 is $930.50, which is left over. We actually have a positive carry because we didn't spend more on options than we have maturing in the bonds. And that's why in this particular bond graph, we don't lose money when the market goes down. We hold above water. The market drops here, represented by the red line. And if the market moves up, we make money by here. So I guess the question would be is why would you ever buy the S&P through SPY or any ETF when I could build a structure that would give my client upside over the next 1.7 years, and I don't really care if the market goes down.